Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samiksha and I make videos on academic and career related topics. I was also always very passionate about doing well in my academics and I was always very serious. But I was very hardworking also. I studied a bachelor in technology in biotechnology and graduated with a German equivalent grade of 1.5. After that, I worked in healthcare IT for about 2 years, and then I applied for masters in Germany and studied at one of Europe's top technical universities, the Technical University of Munich. And when I came to study my master degree, I already had like a work break, right? I worked for 2 years, and when I came here, studying and preparing for exams again was a challenge. But because I had lost that streak of studying, but nevertheless, I completed my master degree in just 2 years with a grade of 1.9. And that's pretty rare because most students studying a master degree in Germany take around 2.5 to 3 years to finish a master degree. So trust me when I say that the struggle was real, and I'm going to therefore share some tips today about how you can improve your focus back to studying, and some powerful study techniques that help me boost my focus and improve productivity. And if you can apply them correctly, I promise that you will see a huge difference in your learning efficiency. So let's dive right in with the first step, which is the Pomodoro technique. Now, if you're starting to bring back your focus, if you've had like a work break and you feel like you are not able to study for long hours, or you are not able to focus on what you're reading, now that's where the Pomodoro technique comes in. So here's how it works. You study for 25 minutes with a full focus, and then you take a 5-minute break. You repeat this cycle 4 times and then take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This method makes sure that your brain is refreshed and prevents any sort of burnout. And I personally, when I started back my master studying after like working for 2 years, I used it when tackling with complex topics. It kept me engaged without feeling drained. Another technique is mind mapping. So, if you're struggling with retaining a lot of information, you should try mind mapping. What is it? Instead of boring, endless notes going on, you can create a visual representation of concepts. And with this, you can actually start with the main topic in the center and then branch out with key ideas and subtopics. You can use highlighters, colors, and images to make help retaining that information. Now, this technique is especially useful for subjects like business strategy, science, history related topics, and it helps you understand the bigger picture while keeping the details more organized. You can also try the active recall. So what you do here is, most students make the mistake of just rereading notes again and again. Instead, what you can do is you can test yourself before you think you are ready. So for example, you read a concept, you can close your notes and then try to recall the information from the memory. Okay, now check what you got right and what you did not, and then you go back to your notes and try to read them again. This forces your brain to work harder and retain as much as information as possible from what you read. Trust me, this is really a good way to retain information for exams and also strengthen your memory. The Feynman technique being one of my favorites, I always used it. It is, you basically teach to learn. Okay, so what you do here is, if you want to know if you truly understood something right, then you should teach it. How do you do this? If you don't have a friend or a family member to listen to you, what you do is you pick a topic, you learn the topic, and then you explain it in simple language as if you are teaching a 10-year-old. If you struggle, you should go back and relearn that part and simplify even further until you can explain it clearly. So when I was also studying, I would always read a concept and then I would try to explain it in my own words more simply. And if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. So this technique is super effective for tough subjects. And to bring back your focus, what you can also do is, and I adopted it a lot, so I would keep my phone at a place where I cannot see it, or where I have to really go and bring it. So distractions are the biggest enemy of productivity, and you can use apps to block social media. You can delete your Instagram. You can play a lot of people also play lo-fi music or white noise to stay in the zone. You can find a distract study place, or I think the best thing is to keep your phone with not in your reach at all. And small interruptions can break your focus, so set up an environment where you can stay in deep concentration. A bonus tip here would be to stay consistent and reward yourself. For key to effective studying is not just about techniques, right? It's about consistency. So you can set small daily goals and start from um, small to increasing your study time. So your it could be like you finish 2 pomodoro sessions and then have a coffee break, or then have a cold coffee, or you complete a chapter and then watch an episode of your favorite show. Now, studying doesn't have to be boring. You can make it like a game and stay consistent and enjoy the process. And that is basically a video on what are the different study types, how can you, study in different ways to be able to, improve your focus, bring back your focus to studying. And I hope these are some techniques that will help you transform your focus, your productivity, improve your grade. And which tip was your favorite, or are one of these techniques that you're already doing, and in which one you enjoy the most? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want more such study hacks, and follow me on Instagram. You can write me an email if you have any questions on careercraftingwithsamiksha@gmail.com. You can also connect with me via a call through TopMate. All links are in the description. Remember, success is not about working hard all the way, all the time. It's also about working smart. So I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye and take care.